I know what it's like better than anyone else to waste a whole year because I spent 2024 in jail, unable to do anything. Time passed me by. All I could do was think and plan for when I got out, when I came home. Ultimately, setting this plan and these expectations led to things being harder for me. It made me more sad and more depressed because I was getting frustrated that I couldn't follow through on the plans that I made. What would happen if you set your New Year's resolution, you set your goals, and you don't follow through? That's going to make you more sad or depressed as a result because of these expectations you're putting on yourself. In this video, I'm going to be sharing how my 2025 went, all of it, the good, the bad, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't do shit for the first 6 months of this year. I was just sitting on my ass, doing nothing, but I crushed it the last 6 months, and that made me realize if I could do this in 6 months, then imagine what I could do in a year's time. When I was in jail, I literally wrote down pages upon pages of things I was gonna do when I got out, when I came home to turn my life around. But things didn't work out. I still got back into that same cycle because of going back to the same people and environment. It just activated like those old dormant neural pathways in the brain. I just went back to the same person. And I'm just like, why is it so hard to change and follow through on all the things I said I was gonna do? The first couple months, wake up, hop on the computer, play games, watch some videos, use my weed, just not being productive, not being active. I had an insane amount of pressure on me from probation because they're like, yo, you need to get a job. You can't be at home all day doing nothing. They want you to be a productive member of society. They know it's hard to find a job, so they're like, yo, we don't care, bro. If you got to work at McDonald's, do it. If you got to work at 7-Eleven, Walmart, do it. If you got to make $15 an hour and not prove your worth, do it. Genuinely, the only accomplishment or productive thing I can think of that I did for the first couple months of this year was getting my CompTIA Security Plus certification. But that doesn't mean anything because I'm no longer pursuing a career in IT. I can't find a regular job because I'm a felon. Nothing changed until June when I had a business idea that I wanted to follow through on. I saw a route. I love herbs and natural wellness. I'm pretty knowledgeable on it. I know a couple suppliers, so I started working towards that, and I started doing intermittent fasting, dopamine detox. I was getting cardio in, being active, and that sort of allowed me to turn my life around because I was being productive, disciplined, active, motivated. I had more energy. All the business stuff I did by myself. I started it in like June. I had the business idea, got locked in with my suppliers, made the logo, found some bags I really like, started making products. In August is when I officially started selling products for my business. I've sold over 300 products and have 100% positive feedback across all platforms I'm selling on. And my original goal was I'd just be happy with getting 100 orders by end of the year. We surpassed that. I can't even get a fucking interview for like a basic ass job. This was really frustrating because I put out hundreds, thousands of job applications. And even when I told them I was gonna start Ojas Organics, my herbal business, they didn't believe me. They don't care. They didn't care until I had actual sales, an actual website. They didn't give a fuck until like 4 months in when I had tangible proof and I showed them, yo, I'm really doing this shit. And then that's when they kind of let off on me a little bit. I had to prove to them that I had an actual business and it wasn't just talk, because talk is cheap. I created a whole business from scratch in less than 6 months. So if I can do that in 6 months, what can y'all do in a year? I also had to restart my fitness journey again. I was doing really great before getting locked up. I had lost roughly 30 pounds in like 6 months, but I gained all that weight back in jail. In jail, I gained 20 pounds back over the course of the year. And after coming home, I gained 10 more pounds back because I was just sitting on my ass, binge eating all the food that I missed, not doing nothing. And I've been going in every month to get body comp scans, so I've been really able to track my progress instead of using like a scale. I'm trying to increase my baseline. You just have to focus on being consistent. Just being consistent and then constantly raise your baseline of consistency to a new higher standard. What I do now feels effortless because I've cemented the habits. I've been doing this for a couple months. It feels effortless, it feels natural. I'm locked in without even trying. I've been able to do all this in 6 months after hitting the lowest low in my life. So I'm so excited for 2026 because I'm starting the year locked in. I'm not really setting any New Year's resolution goals because I don't want to disappoint myself. I just want to be consistent, keep on trying to improve, do better every day. But I don't need any goals because I've done so much in the past 6 months. When you do it this way, locking in and working hard feels natural. And I'm going to make more videos on the exact steps and processes I did to become like this. I committed to a 30-day challenge on the last month of the year during the holidays when everyone is sitting around, stuffing their face, getting presents, waiting for the new year to start. I wasn't doing none of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was still chilling, hanging out with the fam and enjoying myself. But nah, I committed to this 30-day challenge because I wanted to have strong habits, consistency, and create excellency going into next year. Probation is no longer on my ass because I have a tangible business. I can show them. They know I'm putting in work and not just talking. Because you can talk about, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I got a business, but it took me months to actually get the business off the ground and be like, yo, I got a business, I can show you. Here are my websites, here are my sales. What? If I can do it, you can do it too. Look what I've been able to do over the past 6 months. I got this business off the ground, 300 items sold, 100% positive feedback. I've made decent progress towards my weight loss journey. You can do a lot in 6 months. I just showed y'all. I just shared that with y'all. So what can you do with a year when you're locked in, focused? I don't care about no New Year's resolutions. Just focus on being consistent, creating that baseline. And once you have that, you elevate and raise that baseline. So you have a new standard for yourself. It's simple as that. Once you do that, it's hard to go back into that rut because you're just a new person. The point of this video wasn't to brag, it's to inspire and motivate y'all because I've only been working hard for 6 months, dude. Like half the year.